residents of Tucson Botanical Gardens. I'm Rogerson, Director of Education here, and welcome to the Shade Gardens. We have a new virtual education series coming out called Family Fun Fridays, and we hope you'll join us each Friday as we post to social media and our YouTube channel family-friendly projects focused on art, science, history, and culture, the core of our mission and work here at Tucson Botanical Gardens. Today's project is a Patriotic Terrarium featuring Airplants just in time to celebrate Independence Day this weekend. The items you'll need to create a simple terrarium are easy to come by. Number one, you're going to need a vessel. This can be a glass or clear plastic container of any sort. This could be a mason jar you'll find in your kitchen, a vase, or a custom container from an arts and crafts store. Anything you have on hand at home will work. Number two, you're going to need some sand. Sand of any type. This is a decorative colored sand you can find easily online in a whole rainbow of colors. Very affordable, and in a pinch you could use some sugar and some food coloring to create various colors of sugar sand at home. Number three, today we're using Airplants. The species we're using today are called Tillandsia, and they come in a ton of different shapes and sizes. I'll tell you a little bit more about Tillandsia and how to care for them in just a bit. Airplants can be found at most nurseries and garden stores. You can also find a huge variety of Airplants and Tillandsia for purchase online. And number four, creativity. Bring your imagination. Anything you can dream up can come to life in the creation of your very own terrarium. A terrarium is a miniature garden grown inside a glass or plastic container. It can be open to the air or enclosed to create its own microenvironment. It's a low-maintenance way to incorporate plants into your home or classroom, and an excellent tool for teaching kids of all ages. We're going to start building this terrarium by layering the different colors of sand. You can get super creative and try different designs or vary the size of the layers, or you can just start simple as I am today. If I were using plants that needed more water in our terrarium, we'd need to use a few layers of drainage at the bottom. But because we're using air plants, no drainage layers needed. Let's get started. I finished the layers of sand with a little top dressing of sparkly glass beads. This is mostly a design element, but brings a little sparkle to the top and also helps anchor the Tillandsia in place once we add them. Now we're going to add in our three different species of Tillandsia and something just a little whimsical. Got a starfish here and a nice grassy Tillandsia. You can always just keep playing around with this until you get it how you like it. That's the fun part. This one actually has an inflorescence or a bloom on it. It'll be fun to watch. There we go. Now, Tillandsia is a genus of around 650 species of evergreen, perennial, and flowering plants in the bromeliad family, native to the forest mountains and deserts of northern New Mexico and southeast United States, Mesoamerica, and the Caribbean to mid-Argentina. Their leaves are more or less silvery in color, as you can see here, and are covered with specialized cells called trichomes that are capable of rapidly absorbing the water that gathers on them. And that's how these are air plants, is that they take the water and the nutrients that they need from the air. Tillandsia are more commonly known as air plants because of their natural propensity to cling to whatever conditions permit: telephone wires, tree branches and barks, and even bare rocks. Their light seeds have a silky parachute that facilitate the spread of this plant. Most Tillandsia species are epiphytes, which translates to upon a plant. Epiphytes gather the water and nutrients they need from moisture in the air. Due to their epiphytic way of life, these plants will not grow in soil, but live on the branches of trees, in deserts, or on other substrates that will not be saturated with water for very long. And that's what makes Tillandsia perfect for a low-maintenance terrarium featuring colored sand. Happy 4th of July. I'm going to also post some how to care for your tillandsia once you've built your terrarium in the comments of this video. Enjoy!